Oi. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? My OBS doesn't work, I guess. Hello, hello. Good morning, Dictator. How is everything going for you, my dear friend? Oh, good. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you very much. I hope your day and week are good. Like always, we're going to play some Mario Kart. Hello, Kia Vodar Kvu. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, absolutely right. I agree with you. But I am back. I'm streaming, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope we are going to have a lot of fun and, like always, let's game. So, how is everyone's life going? How is everything going for you just in general? Finally, it will be a blast. I hope so. Let's see if we can get there. We are playing, we are playing Mario Kart lately, enjoying the gameplay and hunting for trophies while we're waiting for some people. I usually prepare my cards and all, collecting stars and just enjoying the game. I happened to wake up a little bit ago, but might go to bed. Oh, you are lucky. Friday and you can go and sleep. That is actually quite nice. I hope you will enjoy your rest and thank you so much for stopping by over here. Так, I am going to use the villager. I am playing with the villager most of the time lately, so yeah. I finished college and I got my bachelor degree in electrical engineering and now waiting for my job application. Oh, that is wonderful. Congratulations. I am proud of you. That is an achievement, really. Good for you. I hope I hope you are enjoying the studying and everything and it went well for you. So, yeah. Good. Good. It is 3 a.m. where I am at. Oh, okay. I understand. Then, yes, definitely go and rest because, it's late. Why wouldn't you sleep, you crazy person? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Did you send some applications already or are you about to do so? It's 11:56 a.m. here in UAE. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can still stay with me for a little while. I mean, like 12 o'clock in the morning at night. What is that to a 20-year-old? You know? Oh my god. Yeah. If you wanna play with me, guys, please let me know so we can, enjoy the gameplay together. Like I said, I'm just trying to finish the collection of my items because I do have my favorite glider and I have my favorite tires, but sadly I do not have my favorite cards. Neither of them, by the way, so that's what I am trying to achieve right now. And I remember when I finished my studying and when I got my bachelor degree, I was happy, really. I switched between, I got 3 diplomas. 1 minute and I will come back. Yeah, okay, take your time and see you in a bit then. Guys, who are we have over here today? Which professions are trending right now? Except for social media influencer, of course, because let's be honest, that's what happens all the time. In the past 5 years, I would say. And yeah, my camera is frozen again. I hate when it happens. OBS, yeah, they have to fix their shit over here because it's just unbearable to do something like that. I have the problem with the camera for I don't know for how long already. For a week, for two, and it's just insane. Like truly insane. Everything stops, nothing works, it doesn't want to react at certain moments, so as long as it doesn't crash, because I remember when it was crashing all the time and it was very annoying. It was hard to do anything, so let's activate it again and see how far we're going to get. If it doesn't work, then yeah, no camera today. I think there is no camera today, so we're going to stream like this then. A clean gameplay and just a voice on the background. I hope you do not mind that type of streaming and you will still enjoy the company of me. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, when I got my bachelor degree, I actually have 3 diplomas in my field. What about you? Which part of this work market, job market, are you taking over? I have a little lead over there. It is so sad with the villager that he is not fast enough because I actually adore him. Hello, Magnolia. How are you doing today? And welcome in, welcome. How is everything going for you today? How is the life? How is the wife, the kids, the dogs, the cats, and back? Welcome back, welcome. My camera is acting up, cannot fix it for some reason, and it's been like that for a little bit already. Dictator, I was talking about the degrees and diplomas. How long did you study for your diploma? Just trying to get through work, listening to new music. Oh, okay. Which music do you like? What do you prefer to listen to? And it took me just 2 years and my bachelor 4 years. So 6 years in total. That's not bad. I hope you are enjoying it a lot and yeah, you had fun studying. In the meantime, as I said earlier, for some reason my camera doesn't wanna work, so I'm going to try and fix it as quickly as I can. You never know what's going on over there, but yeah. Nope, OBS just does not see the camera, and it's insane. When you, Dictator, when you studied, did you do the research on what to do, or did you follow, follow your gut and the things that you like? How did it go for you? How did you end up being an engineer? Okay, so you can see me a little bit. Let's try and reconnect to my main camera, to my good camera, because something is going on and it jumped. That's the weirdest part of it all. Now, yeah, sorry guys, I understand that it is quite annoying when you have to see something like that, and I am trying to fix it. And what am I fixing exactly? I do not know. It's a lovely and sad story. Oh, do you mind sharing that lovely and sad story, or is it a secret of the secrets and too personal, for example? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you don't mind while you're typing, I could share my story as well, because when I was choosing my profession, sadly, it wasn't a choice of what I want to do with my life. It was a decision based financially. And I do not regret doing that, I think, because, yeah, the profession is not bad. It's marketing, and marketing today is everywhere, but yeah. I'd like to hear, because I've been struggling to find a career I'd like. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's talk about it, guys. Let's share our own experience and see what we can do to help each other. What do you think about it? Because honestly, my passion is talking. I am not a very interesting talker, to be honest, because I don't have too many good subjects to talk about, but I am enjoying streaming, for example, and yeah. At first, when I was 10th grade, I've studied engineering in general. Okay. 10th grade, it's around, I would assume, 16 years old or something. You have 12 or 11 grades, or 10 is the last one, because different countries, different rules. In Ukraine, for example, you go to school between the age of 5 and 7. It depends on, basically how your parents want to do that. I went to school when I was 7 years old and 3 months. So my parents let me go and enjoy the childhood of, they let me be a child. But for example, my youngest brother, he went to school when he was 5. So at that point, it depends on if you stay till the 9th grade or till the 11th. And that, that's also why you can finish your studies at the very young age. After that, I focused myself on nuclear engineering. Oh my god, that is some dedication. I went to a private company to take scholarship for them. That is impressive. At that age, knowing what you want and trying to achieve it. Yeah, really good for you. Good for you. Magnolia, what are you interested in? Because most likely, when you are looking for a job or for a career, you should enjoy the subject. You know, they say that it doesn't matter what I do during my work, but then we end up with depressions, and we end up with not feeling good about the things that you do with your life. So I guess the honest answer to that would be, what do you like and can you make something out of it? Because today, if you look online, you can see that people with good diplomas and everything sometimes just drop everything and go live, and they share and teach people with their own experience, or they're learning together with people online how to do and what to do. And I guess, yeah, that's one of the things that is nice about today's world, is that you don't have to go to work and do it, but you have to be able to sacrifice certain things while you're trying to build your online audience. But they said they don't want engineer students because they are limited to that sector. So I in grade 11 I was focused on in electrical engineering. Okay, that is, yeah, that is not bad. And hopefully maybe you can study the part that you need for the nuclear engineering as well and achieve it eventually. You know, it's like with doctors. To be a doctor, you need to go in the basically you need to gain the knowledge of being a pharmacist and a nurse, and do a lot of studying before you can get where you want to be. So building up a career like that, yeah, it can be interesting, of course. And it is very impressive, to be honest. You don't see a nuclear engineers here very often, to be honest. So, yeah. When I tried to find... okay, I got an answer. I'm not sure. For the longest time I wanted a job where I help people. I've had one for 2 years now, and I just don't know how passionate I am about it anymore. And I think I want more profitable career, because I've been living paycheck to paycheck for a long time. Yes, I think I understand what you mean. And did you try to combine your career with some kind of, I don't know, like freelance maybe? Or maybe you tried to help people in the way as sharing your own experience or something like that. Hello, Luigi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Um, last year I graduated. Okay, and did you find anything? Okay, so after my graduation in 2018, I've been continuing my study in university, focused in electrical power and electronics engineering. Last year I graduated. Oh, okay, that's not bad. And you still didn't find a job. Is that the market is not very suitable for electrical engineering? Because nowadays we move from gas cars to electrical cars, and everything around us needs power, and it has a little chip, and yeah, all sorts of things. So you didn't gain any, yeah, you, how do you call it, you didn't gain any practice while studying and doing all of that. Plus, yeah, the question to Magnolia. I found a job, but I still waiting for the response. Okay. And you are applying only to one place, or do you apply to different places? Or it's like, I want that company and nothing else. What's going on in that field? Magnolia, what I'm trying to say is that I know a lot of people who do a certain type of job, and then they create some kind of blog, like on Patreon or on YouTube, where they share their own experience. And that way they can still fulfill that emptiness in their soul with I wanna help people, in the meantime getting extra financial support from the people around them. Because like I said, honestly, now today you can go online and you can get that. For example, if you work in medical field, maybe you can find some contracts with the companies and you can reach out to them and say like, listen, I have this patient, he has that or that, and do you have anything I could use and promote you, and yeah, build contracts like that as well. Because I love helping people, and I am not in a medical field or anything, I just like helping people. Plus I like talking, so I do streaming. I mean, I hope I help people by talking to them and sometimes showing some extra support or something like that. I'm not sure I'm actually that good at that either, but I try. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just a little bit and have some shit going on. So yeah, let me know if you understand what I mean. I've applied to various companies. I still learn about drop shipping, just my needs, and yeah, drop shipping. Honestly, hi Nick, how are you doing today? Welcome. Honestly, I hate our world. Don't get it wrong. I love a lot of things about it, really, I do. But the idea of just all that corruption, it's insane. I wanna cry over it, and the things that people have to sacrifice because they need to find a job that is going to pay for their bills because they're enormously high, and it's just pointless. All the companies that always dictate how you should, what you should wear, how you should wear, what you should eat, and all of that, it's just sometimes too overwhelming. I'm fine, how are you? Like always, good, and nobody is jealous. We all do. Yeah, I think so. We all do. And sadly nobody wants to fix it. And right now, looking at the situation, I just talked to one of my friends a few days ago about Ukraine and about what's going on over there, and the corruption is so insane that I'm not a violent person. At least I wanna think I'm not. But I would make those bastards pay. I'm in medical field. I don't think sharing my experience would be very helpful to others. You would be surprised, to be honest, because it's like being a housewife. Right now we see more and more best to do way online as much as possible. So for example, if you're working with the person who cannot walk and there is a way to pick them up as easy for you and as comfortable for them as possible, maybe it can be useful to somebody. Or I don't know, I'm just trying to point in a way like for example, self-care. You understand a lot about human's body, you know how it reacts to certain things, and because we are so alike to each other, even though we are completely different people, we have completely different minds and all, the physiology of our bodies is kind of the same. So Yeah, what about self-care or I don't know, like yeah, I don't, maybe something like that, you know, like for example, a lot of yoga instructors are going online and they show those exercises and everything. Me, I go online and I do oh my god, what I do? I do sport routines on my Patreon, and it's not like I'm a professional in that field, but I do it every day and I share my own experience with that, and I tell people how I feel about certain things. And I don't have a lot of people following me. I have 7 people who follow me over there, and hopefully they read and maybe even do something with me. But knowing that I have those 7 people makes my day, to be honest. Seeing you coming over here to me, talking to me, and sharing your life, sharing your experience, just chatting or playing with me, it makes my day as well. And today I'm not the funniest person on earth, and today I'm just trying to keep my day going, I guess. But yeah, you know, it's like that. I am one of those 7. Yeah, I know, I know. Thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate all your support. We all here for you, girl. Same over here. Just have fun. That's what I've been trying to do my entire life, to be honest. And a few days ago, I talked to Blimp on my last stream or the previous stream. We were talking about friendship and just in general how difficult it is to connect to people and yeah, to actually have friends, you know. Sorry. I do smile a lot. That's why I am getting old, but my wrinkles do not bother me. uh No, I'm not crying. My eyes are just getting wet. You know, it's like licking nose. The eyes do that sometimes as well. That is fair. Working for myself is definitely something my dad wants, but I really like structure in a job, you know. Yeah, I understand. I am one of those people who uh, I love living with a schedule. I have a schedule on my phone with the things that I have to do at the certain hour, and it brings me so much joy when I actually achieve those things. So, as long as you can have that self-control, and as long as you can as long as you can motivate yourself and maintain the self-control throughout your day, I think the structure that you are seeking, you can achieve it without that socialized norms that we are put into. I hope you understand what I mean, and I hope you, like I said, I'm just, yeah, yeah. She's just hydrating her eyes. Yes, that is absolutely right. I'm always hydration. People use Yves Saint Laurent and Dior. I use H2O, you know. And that's not my joke, by the way. I'm not claiming the rights for that. So it's just something I've heard, and I thought, like, why not to use it? Yeah, we understand you. Yeah, thank you for understanding me. Like I said, I can be quite rude very often, but everything I say, I mean it in a very good and positive way, and hopefully you understand that as well. Common cold. Oh no, I wasn't sick for quite some time already, and I am trying to stay healthy. I try to do sport to make sure that my body feels strong. By the way, a quick update after a second of hydration. I've received quite a few comments on my social media accounts, and people say that they do not believe that I actually do sport and all of that. Which is fine by me. You know, I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. It's, yeah, it's whatever you can see the way I look, but but I can see my shoulder blade again. Before that, it was like one big blob of spine, and now I see a little corner over there. And I see some bones over here as well. And over here, the part of the fat from behind my jawline is kinda disappearing. And I'm so excited about it. It's insane. So, yeah, that is my quick update on how I feel and how I do. So, you've lost 30 kilos. Will I go to the gym and have calories? Oh my god, and wow, congratulations! That is awesome. Exactly, Magnolia, that is awesome. I think uh, I think it's a lot of work, really. Doing sport right now, and I do it with an AI application that makes my workouts every single day. I put the time period a little bit longer. Before that it was around 7-8 minutes. Now it goes up to 10-12 minutes. So the duration of the workout is longer, and the level of the workout is harder. And you know, when you look online on those fit people, you think like, oh, it's just the way they do it. They just have the routine and they achieve it. And yes, I agree that in your head it doesn't seem too difficult, but when you are actually working out and when you are actually training and doing something, you realize that it is a fucking hard job. My brother is a personal trainer, and I remember when he just started, because I was his first victim. He was, oh my god, I'm doing the same level again. That's not right. I was his first victim. He learned how to do everything with me. He was my personal trainer. After that, he went to a gym, and right now I am looking at him and I am so damn proud of him, because the guy looks like a mountain, and it is so much work and dedication to something like that. So, Dictator, my blessings to you, really good. And even if ever you feel something that I don't want to go to a gym today, or I want to eat that extra cookie, don't forget to take breaks. I'm not saying that, but remember that here I am proud of you and I'm standing behind you completely and entirely. That's, yeah, really, I don't even have the words to say anything else anymore. It's amazing. I'm conflicted because I need to lose and gain weight. Okay, why do you need to lose or gain weight? I mean, how do you do that? Do you mean that you wanna gain muscles, or I do not understand that part. I'm sorry. I remember when I was, yeah, how old was I? Around 20 years. I was always puffy. I was always fat. I was always big, and around 20 years old, I lost a lot of weight. I was eating right, and I was doing a lot of work. I was working at the restaurant at that point, so you're constantly walking and you're constantly doing things. So yeah, I was slim, and since then I cannot lose weight. I can lose 20 kilos, and then it's going to be like, you know what? Now I'm going to go on a holiday for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks do not stop for a year. And I lose my motivation. I get to the point where I cannot bend because it's too difficult to tie my shoelace, and I cannot breathe, and everything is pushing and pulling, and it's just uncomfortable, you know? And then I get that motivation again. I go down to a certain point, and then just continues over and over again. And yes, I think that is conflicted, to be honest. That is very, very difficult. So hopefully I'm not going to disappear from social media again, and I will maintain my workouts. Hello, how are you? Hello, autistic ASMR and vlogger. Doing good, I think. I wanna believe that I'm doing good. What about you? Welcome in. I think you are here for the first time. So my name is Natalia. I'm a Ukrainian who lives in Europe right now. We love gameplays. I have different social media accounts. Hopefully you can enjoy your time over here and we can be friends. Welcome. You're okay. I'm overweight, but also transforming. So I want to have less of a stomach, but also want to gain fat to make me look more feminine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess beautiful fat hips are quite nice, but yes, the stomach part I understand. That's the most difficult yeah, the most complicated part of your body to lose weight with. So I hope you're going to achieve it. And what about your diet? What do you eat? What do you do? And which workouts do you like? Which exercises do you do, if you don't mind sharing? Do you have an application where you follow your food regime, your food routine? Do you count calories? And Dictator, yeah, you said that you are following, that you do sport, a lot of sport, and you've lost 30 kilos with calorie deficit. That is one of the best ways to lose weight. That part is true. But how do you, yeah, how do you check how much of anything do you eat? And do you have like superfoods, for example? Because I know a lot of people are saying that superfoods are the best thing that you can do to your diet. So, what's up there? Both are very, very poor for me. Aha, okay, I understand. It is difficult to maintain the same level of calorie intake. I remember, I think it was the previous time when I was still streaming. I also had my Patreon, and I also did workouts, like actual workouts on my OnlyFans page. And at that point, it was really complicated because I really tried to follow a diet. And I don't want to name it a diet because it makes you feel less of yourself. I was following the right nutrition routine. So every morning I would eat a nice protein fat boost like breakfast. And at lunch I would eat soup, for example, to make sure that my stomach flora and my poop are going out easy. I mean, like, let's be honest. Yeah, because I know a lot of people who do workouts and they follow they follow diets and they cannot poop after a while. It's like it just stops, and it is difficult and complicated. In Ukraine we eat a lot of soup, and usually we eat it around lunchtime because it's warm, and you have your break. After eating something warm you wanna relax, so you eat a nice piece of bread. Obviously there is nothing without bread, but yeah, it is difficult to always follow it, especially if you have a family. If you're alone, then it's a little bit easier, but if you have a family, you need to make sure that you meet the expectations of your family members with food. And you eat whatever you cook, because you cannot always cook just for yourself. And because I am cooking at home all the time, I need to make sure that my daughter and my husband will enjoy the cooking that I make. Sadly, we are from different countries, so the things that we eat and cook are different in general. That's why, yeah, it's a hard work to find something that can be good for both of you and for your health as a sort of thing. So, yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Wait, what? You look cute. I'm not messing with you, but I have been watching you since you had 100 subs. But I'm scared to ask. I can moderate your stream like I've been a mega fan since 100 subscribers. I just want to support or to help out channel. Oh, thank you very much. That is so awesome. And thank you so much for your dedication. Sorry for the question. No, it's absolutely okay. I have to be honest, I don't know much about moderating or doing anything like that. So far, everything you see around on my social media accounts, everything is done by me. I have some more of a financial support from my husband, obviously, but all the content that I make, all the subjects that we are talking about, all the pictures and videos that you see, everything is cut and prepared by me. So yeah, tell me about yourself, tell me about what you mean. Maybe we can find a common ground where we can both enjoy the opportunity of working together, because if you need any support from me in that regard, yeah, I'm here. So yeah, I got an ad, so I missed a lot of what you said, but yeah, finding what to eat is hard. I just got a roommate a couple months ago and they don't eat meat, so it's been different trying to find places and things to eat. Why do you limit yourself from not eating meat if your roommate do not eat it? I mean, is there a problem? Do they have a problem with you when you eat meat? I mean, I'm a meat eater, and if somebody is going to tell me that they don't eat meat for certain reasons, I'm not going to try and tell you that, oh no, you should. Yeah, how do you explain it? I know that the proteins are important, but I also know that you can get proteins from milk products, for example, you know? And I think, yeah, I think it is important to get a full diet of everything that you can get. And if it's not meat, maybe fish or seafood products are good for them as well. I don't use protein. You don't use protein, Dictator. What do you eat then? Is it a high carb diet or something like that? And I was asking about an application and how do you check your calorie deficit? Just eat. Okay, wait, you do not know how to make someone a moderator on your page. Yeah, I do know how to I do know how to make somebody a moderator. I just don't know how do I say it? You are here for the first time talking to me. I don't actually know you, so giving you the right of giving you the right of being my moderator is a little bit uncomfortable for me right now. If we are here and we are talking about something and we can find I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's weird for me to put somebody as my moderator when I don't actually know you. So that's what I mean. Bro, you're so desperate. Yes, I am, you know. I've been like that my entire life, if that's what you're talking about, Alter. Hello and welcome. From TikTok. Sorry, from TikTok what? What do you do from TikTok? Meet and others. So you do not eat powdered protein. I'm not talking about powdered protein if that's what you're answering me to. I am talking about normal food proteins that you get from milk product and yeah, Isabella, I forgot about my banana. I am talking about normal food contained protein products like meat and fish and milk products, stuff like that. Do you eat a lot of protein in that regard? True, I understand. Let's get to know each other. Yeah, absolutely. And if you're here since 100 subscribers, then you know a lot about me already. But please tell me about you. What do you enjoy? Do you play any video games, for example? Because most of my friends from here, yeah, they are here because they play video games. So tell me about yourself. Yes, yeah, we are here to find friends. The only diet thing I do is trying to eat healthy fats, but I'm in between medicine right now, so it's hard to eat anything. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it. Really, I am. And you were saying earlier as well that your best friend and they don't have a job. Okay, so you're buying the food and you eat a lot together. Yeah, buying food for not just you but somebody else is quite expensive. So I understand that sometimes your wallet can feel thin. I also know there are a lot of good recipes that do not ask for much. So maybe there is a way for you to find certain types of foods and recipes that you can create. And yeah, maybe that is a solution. But you have to actually put time into thinking what you want to make and what you want to do. So that is the only thing, I guess. What place are you in right now? I'm at home and I live in Belgium, if that's what you're asking me, Daniel. How are you doing today? And welcome in. Do you play online? Yes, I do play online. Right now, I'm just waiting for people who wanna play online with me. And I'm trying to get... I'm trying to gain my carts and tires and gliders. That's why I'm just driving a normal race at 100cc for now. I used to make video game content, but make videos about what is going on, ASMR videos, and make the community stronger in the US. Oh, that is awesome. That is wonderful, actually. Congratulations. And which video games did you play, or which video games did you make? Daniel, would you like to join me and play with me right now online, or it's just a question? Magnolia, talking about food, so basically, if I may share my experience, because I am cooking a heavy, nice, beautiful, tasty dinner for during our dinner time for me and my family. I am trying to eat something a little bit lighter during the day and in the morning. And for me, the ultimate breakfast so far was a handful of berries. Right now I do blackberry. Oh my god, look at that, they're just hitting me and hitting me. Yeah, blueberry, I think. Blueberry, yeah. I do a handful of blueberries, a piece of cucumber, not a very big one, a slice of... oh my god, what do? I take a piece of bread and a slice of cold cut or something. And a cup of coffee. I do not start my day without a cup of coffee or cappuccino. Most likely it's cappuccino. I don't drink black coffee. At lunch, I would eat some kind of sandwich as well, but not always. Sometimes it can be yogurt. And then in the evening, I would eat creamy pasta with chicken and paprika, and it's going to be heavy on my stomach. But the portion that I eat is a little bit smaller because you do not eat a lot of food. The stomach shrinks, and even if you eat a lot right now, it will take you around 3 weeks to shrink your stomach by just cutting down the portion. So yeah, maybe try to cut down on the portion, find some good recipes that are easy to make, and yeah, maybe that can help you. I want to play, but my Nintendo has to charge, so I will play in like 10 minutes. Yeah, absolutely, Daniel. I'll be waiting for you. I used to play Mario Kart V or V games in general, but just ASM is trying to make the community stronger. Sorry to repeat. And even the YouTube community. Okay, that is quite nice. Really, that is quite nice. The fact that you are trying to make your community stronger and that you are enjoying what you are doing, it is yeah, it's awesome. Really, it is. I hope you are there, and I hope that you are getting to where you want to be. How long have you been doing your YouTube? Because yeah, I saw a few live streams with ASMR when they do like stuff like this, you know, with the little bit of that, or they do on the microphone and stuff, and you know, I mean, yeah, that is something for me, to be honest. I do enjoy the sounds of, or like bubbles. It's also very nice to hear. Fasting is pretty good. Sometimes I drink liquids and it helps me. I feel like when it comes to eating smaller portions. Yeah, Daniel, I've heard about fasting, but I cannot do it for myself. I am trying to stop eating at around yeah, I guess we have a dinner around 7, maybe 7:30 in the evening. And on the days when I do not eat anything, like nuts in front of the TV, for example, or sunflower seeds in front of the TV, um, yeah, I think when I wake up, I do feel better. And I feel that my stomach is flat, and I feel like ribs over there somewhere as well, you know. But when I wake up after eating even a little bit of nuts or something after dinner, it feels like I'm a bubble. It's difficult. It is really difficult. Plus, yeah, I think fasting is something I would love to try. I'm just not ready for that yet. While I'm waiting, let's just chat because the chat is going and I like it a lot. That is fair. I am very new to cooking and I don't know how to do a lot, but my friend is helping a lot. That is awesome that they help. I am going to try and post more recipes on my YouTube channel as well, because sometimes I would do. Oh, wait a second. No, I really want to answer, but I really can't. I'm going to call him back. It is my brother. Yeah, just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, who is it? Okay, so yeah, sorry. That is actually my brother who is a personal trainer. So if you would like to know certain questions, certain answers to certain questions, maybe you can write it down right now. And when I talk to him, I can ask him, because I'm sure that he would be happy to help me and help you guys as well. So about my YouTube, I remember when I was just coming back to streaming without streaming on my PC and playing video games, I was trying to do cooking streams. And there is a dish in Ukraine that we call vareniki and pelmeni. It is basically a small dumplings that you prepare in advance, and you can freeze them for up to 4 months in the refrigerator or 3 months. Need to check. I need to check, to be honest. But it's basically like a ravioli, but we put meat in there, we put fruit in there, we put vegetables in there, and we put cottage cheese in there. It's not the same as feta or whatever else they put, but yeah, cottage cheese is different because it's basically a fermented product it's a fermented milk product that contains micro elements that help your stomach work. So yeah, that is one of the things that is quite, you know. I do enjoy those things, and it is easy. When I make it, I make a bunch of them, and then for as long as I have them, I don't have to worry about if I'm feeling bad. For example, if I have a headache, or I don't know, I have cramps and I cannot stand up, or I have back pain, because since birth I have those moments when my back nerve clicks in the wrong location and it's very painful to walk or stand up. I will always know that my child is not going to be hungry because she has those dumplings. You boil them for like 10 minutes, and yeah, you boil them for 10 minutes and they're ready to go. It is a very nice thing to prepare, and yeah, I mean, that is my personal honest opinion about that part, so maybe that can help you. Plus about my pasta that I was talking about, yeah, I will try and post a little bit more recipes, or maybe we can just share more recipes as well, like that, and yeah, do something like this together. So eating at night is bad because your body isn't moving, so it's just there. Yeah, it is just there, and on a side note, it's not a very pleasant topic for everybody, but yes, if you eat late at night, going to the toilet the next day is quite problematic. I'll say it like that, because your body does not have the chance to digest it fast enough and to push it down while you are moving, while you are taking liquid into your body. Yeah, it stays there, so it's basically piling up over there, and yeah, it is uncomfortable, definitely. So how can you add me? First of all, you need to find this room ID. I'm going to post it in my chat, so everyone who wants to join us can join us. Everyone is welcome to do so. So basically, you go into your online playing, you choose 1 or 2 players if you have somebody sitting next to you. After that, you go to friends and rivals, and you go search a room by the code, and you enter my code, and that way you will join me over here. We're going to sit here for a little while, wait maybe for 1 or 2 people so they can play as well. Doc, now, did I miss anything? Even though I have autism, but I'm going to make it stronger. I think I missed that message from my new friend vlogger, and I wanna say that I am there with you. Sometimes it can be challenging, I guess, because you have you know, I don't want to call it a disability, because I truly believe that a lot of people who are diagnosed with certain things, we think about them less than they actually are. And I truly believe that it's not that. I watched a show, A Good Doctor, or Good Doctor. It's about a guy who had autistic problems. he was autistic, and yeah, he became a doctor, and he was so amazing and so wonderful. I really did enjoy that show. It stopped like last year, I think, but I believe in you. Go ahead and do what you can, really. And I'm so thankful that you sent me a message today after so many years of being silent. So thank you. Daniel, I would like to know which which speed would you prefer? 200cc, 100cc? I do all types of speed. I don't care if I win. I just try to have fun with my friends. So please, yeah, tell me. The Good Doctor is a good show with Dr. Sean Murphy. Yeah, absolutely right. And hello, Chili Boy. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. People with autism should think of it as a superpower. I've seen so many amazing and smart people that are autistic. Being so focused on something can be a curse sometimes, but also a blessing. It should be seen that way. 150cc. Okay, normal items, no teams, hard CPU, all vehicles, and we're going to start with 4 races if you don't mind. And Shelly Boy is doing good. I am happy to hear it. Yeah, Daniel, I think I would agree with you on that. I think that a lot of people, for some reason, I have to be honest about that, but I think that people with multiple personality disorders, I do think that they are so special in their own way. And I watched one more show about that. It was Crowded Room with Tom Holland, and it is an amazing show as well. Oh my god, you couldn't just pull me out from the screen. It was very, very good. I prefer comedy shows, but I also like hard stuff that hits you and that makes you think, and that show was one of them. So yeah, I do think that our normal is not normal anymore, and people who are diagnosed with something, before that, it was like, oh, you have that, you are a poor person. Now it's like, oh, I have that, and everyone has something, so everyone is sick in certain way. And I'm one of those people. I'm not denying it. But for example, I hear voices in my head all the time, and my husband told me that that's not normal, but I've been like that my entire life. I have a few people, not people like people, but I have a few. It's not a personality, but it's just like I have different points of view in my head all the time. And I don't know, is it because I am being sick, or is it because it's normal? People do not answer to that question for some reason, which is very strange, to be honest. I mean, like, don't you all have that voice that is going to tell you at certain point and that is going to argue with the decision that you make? Isn't that normal? I mean, I just don't know anymore, you know? So, yeah, I guess everyone wants to be so special. And is it that bad if you want to be a special person? Daniel cannot answer because his hands are busy, but everyone else who can, please do so. That just means you're smart. You subconsciously talk to yourself on decisions and look at cons and pros. Oh, thank you very much. Not many people call me smart, so I do appreciate that. I don't consider myself as a smart person because I don't know so many different things, and I'm learning every single day. But yeah, thank you. And my villager is not fast for 150cc. I should change my cart maybe. Yeah, I guess, you know, I also prefer when I try to decide on something or when I just think about something, I do prefer think about it like my voices are sitting in a circle and I can give each and every one of them um, an opportunity to talk to me. I really, it's not like I have, you know, I don't know, an American boy over there and a French woman over there sitting and telling me, no, it's not like that, really. It's all me. It's the same person as me, but yeah, one person is going to be more emotional than the other one, and that helps me find the answer to my question. Yeah, I guess it's like that. That's life. We learn something new till we die. Nobody ever knows everything, and we are never too old to learn something new. I love the way you think about it, and I love learning new things, to be honest. I am looking for a job right now, and I had to make my CV, my resume. I don't know if it's the word in English or not. And they checked out, and I have like a few years of work experience, but most of my resume is the studies that I did throughout my life. And there are so many of them apparently. I didn't even realize, you know? But yeah, the fact that many people learn, it is so inspiring, to be honest, because there are so many amazing people in our world, and yeah, when you see that they achieve something they've been dreaming about or they really want it, it's wonderful. Those are the moments when you believe in humanity and you think that not everyone is lost. What are your passions, Shelly Boy? What are you learning about now? Or did you learn anything recently? Did you have any new cool experiences or something like that? I'm not driving very good. Oh, sure. I should really focus a little bit better, maybe. I should do better. Da-da-dum. I should do better. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, give me a second, please. I would like to. Actually, you know what? I liked her as well. I wanna try her. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I used to attempt YouTube as well. I did rock vlogs. I got 100k subscribers, but got busy and just never returned. Oh, that is sad. But yeah, the day is still going. You are still here. You will be always. Yeah, you can always come back and enjoy Roblox, because I think the hardest part for me was achieving 100k. Now the next part is the watch time as well, because that's something you need to have to make sure that they can monetize you, or the viewer count. But like I said, it is I'm just running low on the ideas of what to do and what to post. And in my how do I say it right? I came from a family when people support each other a lot. And like I said the previous stream as well, I have the most amazing grandma. Really, it's the person that makes my day. And because she is so supportive, because she is there for me every single day of my life, and come on, I'm 30 years old, having a grandma that you talk to like to your girlfriend, and she is always there for you, and yeah, it's just something so wonderful to have in your life. Every idea that I had throughout my life, she would always there to tell me that yes, you can achieve it, yes, you can do it, yes, this, yes, that. Sadly, right now I cannot get over myself and get to that mindset of just go with your gut and do what you feel like doing, because you have so much criticism from other people. And yeah, I mean, if you are enjoying doing YouTube and everything, you should go for that, really. Make the time, even if you just go there and play for 15 minutes a day. I'm sure that you will find people who would want to join you for their break time and also play some Roblox. Hello, DJ Joker. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. How are you? How is your life going? As you can see, I'm so extremely bad at gaming, it's not even fun. But because this is a way to connect with people and keep myself busy with talking and all, yeah, that's one of the things that I actually enjoy doing. Because I can enjoy my time and be interesting to my friends. So yeah, it's like that. But I'm sure that once you come back, people will just jump over and sweep you from your feet, off your feet. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. It's not my first language, so give me a fucking break already. You know? I like this girl, by the way. Oh, congratulations, you're winning. I'm so proud of you. You are good at this game. How long have you been playing this game? And does anyone else want to join us? I recently died twice and went through a lot. Got diagnosed, oh my god, got with some syndromes and diseases. So I learned that I need to take care of myself and learn to help people that having a hard time, have an open mind and give advice and motivation, because I had to learn to do that. I had a good job and I got with minimal education, and so past those that had more education than me. So I tell anyone, don't be afraid to take chances and always don't doubt yourself, because you're better than what you see in yourself. Oh my god, I am so sorry to hear that you went through something like that, and I hope that you are doing much better now. I hope that people in your life were there for you and they supported you. If you ever want to talk about something like that, I'm here to listen and to show some love and appreciation, as you can see. And thank you. Needed to hear it. Good game. Oh yes, good game, absolutely. But I knew I needed to branch out, which was super difficult. Yeah, creating long videos, and actually finding words for those videos, it is so difficult. For now, I'm just posting gameplays and my practice hours. but I am looking forward to use my microphone as well and to actually do something a little bit more useful than just waste your time with a normal standard gameplay. Key nice! Oh my god! Your axe is stalking you. Wow. I guess you're quite amazing if that happens to you. And yeah, welcome, my friend. How are you doing today? I've been playing since the game on V. Oh, so you're an old school. That is cool. This is my... Yeah, I'm playing this game for the first time on this console, but I've been playing for almost a year, I would say. Maybe half a year, something like that. But yeah, I love this game so much. It's so much fun. It's insane. I also just learned to walk again after being told I would never walk again. Wow. Just wow. If I would hug you if I could, really. And I cannot tell you how proud I am, because that's some strong mind you have over there, and it is amazing. It is really amazing. Wow. Congratulations. Really. I hope you are going to recover like it never was there. And about the thing that you said about the education, yes, I definitely agree that education today is not the most important part, because the experience and the way you learn things is more important than what you learned 10 years ago by the teacher that was teaching people there for the past 15-20 years. The person who doesn't actually go out there in real world and gains more experience from what they know, and they just read those books. Because a lot of teachers in Ukraine are exactly like that. They stay with the idea of, this is what the program wants me to tell you, this is what I'm going to tell you, and there is nothing else that I accept in my life. So I completely agree. Your experience and who you are means much more than the education that you got during your life. You are super good. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am trying to play good. I'm trying. So thank you. Glad you're doing well, though. Thank you, DJ Joker. Right? We do not. It's like with Beetlejuice. And if I'm going to say it for the third time, she will come over here. We're going to try and avoid that, right? So, DJ Joker, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the fact that you remember me, really. I appreciate it, yes. It takes a tough mind, and yes, I agree with the education part. Absolutely. I mean, I was always, I will, and I am, I will always wonder, how do you actually make your brain strong? Because, for example, me and my brothers and sisters, we are growing up in the same family, but the way I think and the way they think, it's just so completely different, you know? So, yeah, how do you stay positive? How do you stay strong mentally and all? How do you deal with all the bad things that happen to you? Like, how is it determined? Determined? Yeah. Is it written in your, I don't know, like, soul book or whatever? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Always here to support. Oh yes, I appreciate it so much. Are you still playing? Are you still streaming? Or are you taking a break because of the unfortunate, your other significant one? Oh, they hit me so much. I can play a little bit better if yeah, if I'm not distracting myself with talking all the time. But I do enjoy your company so much more, guys, than the game is just not as important. I know a lot of people who focus on their gameplay more than talking to the chat and everything. I'm sorry, I'm not one of them. I cannot allow myself to be like that. I think people are too amazing to be put on the second, yeah, put aside while you're doing something else. But yeah, I do want my pipe frame, to be honest. I do love that car much more than anything else. And I think bear buggy is also quite good. Oh my god, I have 17 people looking at the bullshit that I... Oh, so many coins, I missed them all. Am I like number 12 or something, or 11? Because it looks like it. Maybe numbers 8, 9, 7. I don't see my number, so I cannot care too much. That is a good thing about having my camera in this corner, by the way. Yes, yes. Oh, number 9. By realizing that life is too short to deal with the past, you cannot get time back and have to learn and move forward than to dwell on the past and mistakes or failures. Have to know your worth and go into situations like you are an important, amazing, and knowledgeable person. I've been trying to do that my entire life, and I don't know how to do it, to be honest. That's the mindset that I had for quite some time, that I am so wonderful, I'm so amazing, people just love me because I am who I am. And I'm being smacked on the nose quite often for that, to be honest. I am desperate for human relationships, and I think it's because I was abandoned as a child by my father. I'm not sure, but yeah, it comes from somewhere, you know. The fact that you realize all these things is so amazing, it's insane. I think that you can be like a motivational speaker, like a personal, not a psychologist, because I do not believe in that bullshit, to be honest. Those people just there to sit for an hour, listen to you, give you the thing that they learned from a book. And I'm not saying that they do not diagnose you or do not help you, but I honestly do not believe that they are there every time to for your own good. That. But yeah, the way you look at the things, I think it takes that moment of desperation during your life where you sit and thank you, Daniel, where you sit and you know that there is no tomorrow unless I make that tomorrow for myself. And yeah. Do you have people telling you that you are an amazing and what you are doing good? And your personal self mindset is amazing. Yes, I do. I have one person like that. Yeah, I have one person like that, and it is my grandma. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Just 1 second. Around 1 month ago, I lost one of my granddads, and since then, sorry, sorry. Today is a wet stream, by the way, just so we are clear. So I do have a person like that, and this is my grandma, and she was always like that. Hello, Neil. How are you doing today? Hello to you too. How are you? I'm so sorry to hear it. Thank you, Daniel. So as I was trying to say, yes, I have a person like that. It is my grandma. She is always so wonderful to me, and I'm 30 years old, and I'm talking to her like I'm 5. I cannot imagine a day of my life when I won't be able to talk to her. So it is difficult sometimes to think about those things. Oh, I'm so sorry for crying so much today. We usually have fun and smile a lot. I guess everything should be on the streams, right? As long as I don't put myself. That's the important thing. But yes, because of her, I have those amazing, wonderful dreams in my head, and the things that like, I can do that. I can achieve whatever I want just because I am who I am. And yeah, it is amazing when you have someone like that. It is amazing when you have somebody like that. So I wish everyone in this world would have a person like this. Every time when I look for a friend, for example, I am going to try and do my best to support them and help them as much as I can. Sadly, because this world is so complicated, my faith in humanity slowly dies. But yeah, I will always want to believe in something better. And Mario Kart, go, go, go. Hello, Darpy. How are you doing? Welcome. I am good. How are you, my Ditinko? Are you trying to call me your child? Is that the Ukrainian word for or a Russian word for a child that you're trying to use? Is that? Ooh, I'm hungry. My stomach is talking to me. Keep up the good work in stream. You are doing great. Thank you very much. Thank you. I try. Where are you from? I'm from Ukraine, but I live in Belgium right now. Eyebrows look amazing, Natalia. Oh, really? Hello, Groforlock. How are you? My eyebrows look amazing. I didn't take care of them for 1.5 weeks or something. So thank you. That's why you talk to her as an adult now and tell her and be there with her, so that you don't think that way. You will have the memories and conversation implanted in your brain, and remember the good times you have with her. Also, choose who sits at your table as far as friends. Don't cry, be happy that you have her. Don't think about the future. Just take Just take things day by day. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do every day. I just yeah, every you're muted. Am I muted really? I thought people hear me quite well, as far as I know. Is it safe right now? It We have a baby. You can say baby in Ukrainian the same way as you say it in English, really. But дитятко, that's something you say as a parent to your child when you try to like put him in place. You know, you're my дитятко, you sit and you be quiet over there. You know, in that regard. No, it's not safe in Ukraine, and the corruption is insane, and people are dying, and people are not starving yet, but yeah, it is difficult over there. That was one of the reasons why we moved away from there. Yes, please, guys, if you want to join, yes, please let me know. We have 21 people over here who are listening to my stream today, but maybe some of you want to join the gameplay. You are always welcome here. Yeah, if we are going back to the main talk of the stream today, I think that growing up in a house where people support you, not just tell you that you are amazing just because you are who you are, but people actually support you. They give you a decent advice on how to do certain things with your life, and in the meantime, yeah, they show the pride that they have in you, because I think one of the most important things for a good mindset is the fact that you receive that love from your parents, and I was blessed with that. Definitely, I was very lucky to have love and support from my family. I've noticed one thing that sadly in America and Europe, people do not focus on human connection as much as they focus on the money that you gain. Because in Ukraine you are living from a paycheck to a paycheck, and you need to have 2 or even 3 jobs. We do put more effort into maintaining human relationship with our families. I know a lot of people in Europe who are meeting up with their family and all, but I know more people who do not have that family connection, not just a pretend one, but an actual connection. I had a situation with my older brother when we were growing up in different houses, and with my youngest ones I didn't have a thing like that, so it is so much easier to connect with them and to show them support and give them an advice than with my older one. Even though our relationship are good now, is good relationship, is one relationship, so even though our relationship is good now, it wasn't always like that. We had to work for it. So yeah, I think a matter of a family is important. Oh my god, I missed so much already. Can't hear you, Nat. I can hear you. Ok, I refreshed. In Denmark, we love Ukraine and Ukrainians. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, my chat was just stuck over there. I missed some of your messages. Slava Ukraini, Героям слава. Yeah, guys, please, if you want to join, let us know. I'm going to show the... Nope, in the other direction. Nope, in the other direction. Oh, like this. Yes. Just 1 second. I'm going to send the code one more time so people can join and play with us. Uh, my comfortable, warm, and soft bathrobe. And if you do not mind, while we are waiting for a few people, I am going to grab a piece of something to eat. It's 10:30. Yeah, no. I'm going to grab a piece of sandwich, at least to bite a piece, because my stomach is going to hurt if I don't. I didn't have any breakfast today, so need to take something. Do we keep doing 150? Yes, yes or no, no? By the way, the sandwich is massive. I love sandwiches in Belgium. They're not the same as everywhere. Yeah, they're not the same as anywhere I ever tried. They're very, very good, and they're just very good. That's going to be my food for today, by the way. In the evening, I'm not going to eat anything, and I'm going to try and stretch it for a little bit longer. Yes, let's try 200. Up to you came in second, the last game. Yeah, I tried to, like I said, I am trying to make sure that I still play the game, but I'm not trying to be number one. I'm not that competitive in that regard, you know? So I'm just here to have fun and to enjoy it. I love subs. I ate Subway a few times, and it's not bad, but then I watched one of the programs about Subway, and the way they make everything and the way they do it is not the healthiest way. Even though I believe that this sandwich is not as healthy, even though it's fitness sandwich, it's with a piece of chicken over there, so a little bit extra meat protein. But yeah, it's I do like Subways as well, I think. The only thing I do not like lately is McDonald's. When I was pregnant, I was craving it so much. The idea of that sweet and sour sauce plus some fries or nuggets, you know, with that crunchy outside and everything, it was very good. But yeah, last time we went there and it wasn't as good, like it wasn't tasty anymore. I don't know why. I am trying to eat healthy as much as possible. I eat a lot of salads and I eat a lot of fruit. And I'm trying to do the same for my daughter. Also, I do a lot of milk products. And because we are from Ukraine, there is a DNA gene in there is a DNA mutation in our genes. Genes not like Pan's genes, but genes as yeah, as I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, we can handle milk products without any problems. We do not have any stomach pain or diarrhea like many people do, for example. Genetics, code, genes. Yeah, that one. Genetic code as genes. That's what I meant. So yeah, we can eat and drink milk products without anything basically. There is no stomach upsetness. That's that. So I am sorry for eating in my stream. I usually don't do that stuff, but I saw that so many streamers do and I thought, why not? Nobody is lactose intolerant, basically. Yeah. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people can handle lactose. That part is true. That is definitely, yeah. But again, I know a lot of people who cannot drink milk either. And I remember when I was working at the restaurant, we had some customers that would come to us and they would ask for like soya milk or coconut milk or almond milk, just because their stomach couldn't handle anything else. So it happens, and I feel sorry for those people because milk products are awesome. I cannot imagine a day without a glass of milk, really. When I was a child, up to the age of 7, I guess, I would go to bed by drinking a warm glass of milk. So, yeah, it's like that. And just in general, milk products are good. They're tasty. In my opinion, come on, everything I say over here is in my opinion, so people don't say that I promote whatever I promote and that I don't consider anyone else's opinion. No, don't fall. 200cc, it's too fast. And as much as I press brake, it doesn't always work. Oh no, come on. Look at this is bad. The worst part is that I'm learning how to play with the joystick, because I learned how to play only with the arrows, and it is even more complicated than playing with arrows. No. Look at that. So, Charlie boy, what made you get up in the morning? What makes your day? What motivates you? Oh, this is so uncomfortable. While you are guys here, please don't forget to check out my social media accounts. You can find them over there. I'm basically everywhere. Milk gives me a headache, but I cannot imagine a peanut butter sandwich without it. Oh, okay. Do you use jelly on your peanut butter sandwich? Is it like all American style of a sandwich or not? I tried to like peanut butter, to be honest, and I think I enjoy it sometimes. Like, not all the time, but sometimes you want that extra nutty taste in your mouth, and yes, it is quite good. But the calories that you consume while eating your peanut butter, it's just insane. And did you try... I also... I remember one more thing. When I was a child, I would drink goat milk. And the taste is not the same as cow. Obviously, it has a little bit like nasty aftertaste. But yeah, it's still very, very good. We had a neighbor and she used to have goats. I hope I'm using it right, because it's not the one that is very, very fluffy. It's the one that does like that. And yeah, I had an amazing childhood for milk. It was very good. Ayopt. See, this is too fast. Insane. Too fast. Wow, I'm doing the things today that I wouldn't normally do. Ay. I don't really like jelly, and I like to not think about the calories in peanut butter. Yeah, because it is so tasty. I understand. 200 cc is really fast. Yeah, it is. But I think this is the last, yeah, the last race, so we can go to 150. It's okay, really. I'm going to buy one more, brother. Mm. Hmm. I remember when we just started playing 200 cc, it was insane. I was constantly number 11 and no higher. But then we decided to take 200 cc, choose the character that you like, and train race by race basically. So we would start with the first four, and then we would move to the other four. And yeah, once you have that muscle memory of when to jump at 200 cc, it is a nice smooth ride. At 150 you do not jump at the same corners, and sometimes you don't even have to jump because yeah, it's just a bad idea. It's going to throw you off course, and yeah, it's not going to be as pleasant as it should be. But I like it sometimes. Mm-mm. Hello, Darren. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome. How is your girlfriend? Or is it her today here? Ah, okay, I'm just going to. I've had enough for now. I'm trying to keep my office as clean as possible. Okay, so we're going to take 150. Oi, balloon bottle. Oi, that is nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, 150, right? Yeah, doesn't matter. How is everyone who just joined us doing today? USA here. USA. USA. Canada. Canada. Like in How I Met Your Mother, right? Hello and welcome, Sean. How are you? Good. Okay. You know the question that I would ask you, right? You already know it. I'm quite challenging today, but I'm staying positive. So I'm trying to do good. How is the end of the week goes for you? How is it? By the way, I just wanted to ask people in my chat, do you follow politics and everything? Because I've heard that when Trump came into Europe in Switzerland, he had a talk about Greenland, and he was trying to threaten the EU and UK that he's going to take over it. Did you hear anything about that? Because that sounds like, yeah, like something very wrong with that man. Weekend special. What are you going to do? Is it something romantic with you and your girlfriend, or something you don't want to share about? When I've heard about that situation, then like the way he said it, that you know what, we think that Greenland should be with the United States, and yeah, that sounded like very bad. My red shell didn't hit you. Oh, something special with your girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome. Are you preparing something, or did she prepare something for you? By the way, do women in your country yeah, do something special for you guys? Because mostly I have guys over here. But yeah, like flowers, or I don't know, a nice dinner at the restaurant, or a walk somewhere, doing something, you know? Uh, Lols Trump. We don't think he said that. He said Canada and you should be one that is the talks. Okay, because like I said, I've been reading actually no, I've heard about him coming into Switzerland, and yeah, he said that he wants the Greenland, that it would look much better with with the US. And what do you think about, should Canada and the US be together as one? I mean, they have very different mentalities, right? Yeah, I heard about the Greenlands, and he wants to call the Gulf of Mexico half of America. Ridiculous. There is Democrats, Republican, and Trumpists. I feel like uh, they are a cult. US women are bad. They're greedy and untitled. Oh, okay. Um, why are they like that? Why did that happen? Why do you think that happened? What went wrong over there? Hello Natalia. Hello Scott Talon. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I've been chatting with people in my I've been talking with people in my chat, and I remember someone came here and they told me that everything I see on YouTube, because I describe the things I see on YouTube, he told me that it's all not true, and I'm just wondering, why do they do that, you know? Like, there should be a valid explanation. Why do they try to promote US as a bad country? Because I was growing up with the idea that US is a land of dreams and new beginnings. Now I see that it is actually quite scary to be over there. So the opinion has divided, and I don't understand why. What would you tell me about it? Because I'm curious, really. I don't know where you heard about that, but not news from Trump, Greenland. Also, culture being raised that way. Okay, so basically, Americans are allowing women to be bad. I mean, that's how, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do not have an opinion on who is the best person for to be a president or anything like that. I'm not trying to yeah, I'm just curious about the information. I'm trying to gather it together because there is so many things that are going wrong with misleading information and with different opinions and all of that. So yeah, what do you think about it? Got something that my girlfriend don't know about it. Oh, okay, Darren, that is wonderful. That sounds interesting, actually. And hello to somebody who just joined us. Hello, hello. Oh, do you have all night for me to tell you there is so much that went downhill? Really? That is so sad. Every time when I look at the older movies, you see the man trying to work their, yeah, they're trying to work hard to provide such a good life to their women. Big houses, help around the house, good education, as much as possible, like beautiful dresses and all. And right now I look at social media and I see that, yeah, it's just no respect for man who built the country, no respect for man who fix your house. And it's just, I do not understand it. I was raised with the idea that if your man provides for you, for your comfortable life, basically you do everything around the house and you try to make sure that his life is as comfortable as he makes it for you, kinda. So I am proven wrong in certain situations. There is still a second side to the coin, but in general, yeah, I think that is something that I would love to maintain in my life. And yeah, the governments are corrupt. They are used to volunteer, but ever since they started getting paid, it is all about money now. Oi, 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 oi. They are trying to send anyone out that's not white. People refuse to acknowledge. They're trying to send anyone out? What do you mean by that? I thought, how do you call it? I am not denying the fact that racism is there, same as gender roles and all of that. It is out there, and yes, people suffer from it, and a lot of people are unhappy with that. But yeah, the corruption is horrible. Right now in Ukraine as well, the war is still ongoing because of the corruption, because this is the cleanest way to wash off the money. They invest so much in the evil. And I'm not saying that having gun in your house or a rifle or whatever is bad. I'm not touching that subject right now. I am touching the subject of biggest companies who make weapons are getting so much money from people dying, basically. And the war is not just in Ukraine. There is many problems that we have in our world. It's just When you look at that, my heart hurts because I do want to believe in good in people. I want to believe that there is something still deep down that wakes up once in a while and that wants you to be better. Women realize that there is more than being a housewife now. Daniel, yes, I agree that there is more than being just a housewife. And me as well. I am streaming here with you. I am trying to make a career out of that. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but the idea of just they neglect their kids. And I think as a woman, I'm sorry, you can say whatever you want, but once you bring a child over here, you are the most responsible person in this world for that life. And you do not have a choice of I wanna go and party, or I wanna go and meet up with my girlfriends, or I wanna go and have long nails while your child is out there with somebody else taking care of him. You know, I do believe that till the age of 3 years old, you have to be there for your child. You do not, many people don't have to agree with me on that, but I was so blessed and I was so happy to be able to be there for my daughter. Really, it's just, yeah, it's just something I think about it, and that's how I feel about it. The age of women here in the US are that. Also, back then, a man could afford to raise a family on his income alone. Now he cannot, and when the woman has to work, it divides the household. Long story. You know, I think because men love women so much, and a lot of men are going to do so much to achieve a certain woman, to win her, to win her time, to win her over. You are spoiling them so much. I saw one of the videos where a guy took a girl outside and he brought her to one of your like a chain restaurant. I don't remember what it was, and she was sitting in his car like, hey, you brought me here, how dare you, I am better than that. And his response was like, come on, I am seeing you for the first time, this is our first date, we are just trying to get to know each other better, what do you want from me? I don't think this is a bad place for a cup of coffee. But she was screaming like, oh, you do not respect me. I spent hours preparing myself, putting all my makeup, putting all my hair extensions, fake nails and eyelashes and eyebrows. I pumped so much bullshit into my face. And he was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I cannot give you what you want. It's better if I will just take you home. And she wasn't even happy with that. On the other hand, if you do some, first of all, I don't think that women need all that stuff. Yeah, they should not waste their time on beauty products that they're not required to use. They shouldn't try and achieve that standard of beauty because there is none. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and this is just the way we should accept ourselves. That's why we have all those mental problems. That's why we all have those depressions. Because we're trying to get somewhere where it's by default impossible to get. So, yeah, it's like you look at those things and oh my god, guys, sometimes I feel sorry for you. Really. I am lucky I'm married and I don't have to go through that bullshit of dating and getting to know someone. On the other hand, my god, I wanna just tell you, like, wake up already, you deserve better than that, you know? And I'm talking about you guys. Totally agree with you, got to be better there for your child. Yeah, I think so too, I do believe so. I have a girlfriend and she's from another she's from another country, and she works in a nursing home. Basically, they bring you babies, not just toddlers, but actual babies. And it is in Switzerland. And she told me that parents have to pay like around 3,000. It's around $3,000 per month, something like that, for your child to be there. And they promise the love to your child and the affection that the child requires, because a small child, he lives with that connection, emotional connection, with the timbre of your voice, with your touch, with all those little details that a mom should provide for him. So yeah, and she told me that, yeah, they bring them there in the morning and the child is going to lay down there the entire day screaming and crying. They're just going to put a pillow next to his face, put a bottle in his mouth or a pacifier in his mouth, and just leave it there. And nobody cares about your child because they're just trying to gain money from it, which is honestly so fucking insane, because we basically are raising kids that are emotionally detached from personal connection. We are raising I don't know, a future generation that do not understand what love, what family is, because we cannot provide it for them. And yes, I agree that before that you could live with one income and it was okay and it was fine and everyone could do that. But today, if you are going to calm your appetites down and you're not going to hunt for the latest iPhone or for the most expensive car, you're going to go on a bicycle, or you're going to find a job somewhere in your region where you do not have to move away into those expensive, massive places. Yeah, I mean, like, live at home, try and grow some vegetables and fruit, because the connection to the earth, we are forgetting about it. And once you see how your little seed gives you that tomato or that strawberry, that's the fulfillment that you are seeking for. You don't need thousands of dollars to be happy. No, you don't. You need to see the payout for your job. And the easiest way to do that, yeah, I'm sorry, raise a child and raise a fucking garden already, instead of walking around and putting plastic into your body. I mean, it's just painful to see something like that. And the worst part is that men today are ballless, because you cannot fucking hit a hand on the table and say like, fuck, shut up already, we are going to live the way I provide for this family and you are going to live by my rules. And you can say whatever you want, but women do need that. I'm one of them, I know what I'm talking about, so I'm sorry, it's boiling inside a little bit too much sometimes. Hey Vamp, how are you doing, Queen? Welcome, welcome. We need more women like you in the US. Come on, it is a great country, really. I see the possibilities and opportunities in America. But fucking hell, really, man should grow a spine, because it's not going anywhere good. We have the time of man, we had the time of women, and it's sad to say, but if you're going to look at the kings and you're going to tell me, yeah, but men are ruthless, they fight all the time and they kill everyone. Yeah, did you look at the women who were in charge? For example, in Romania, there was a woman who would bring young virgin girls to her house. She's going to drain their blood and take a bath in their blood. Men do not do shit like that. Again, I'm not all pro men. Men are assholes as well. But oh my. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good as well. I'm lashing out a little bit, to be honest, today. We cried before that. Now from crying and laughing, we're going to anger and teaching the people how to live their life, you know? In the meantime, we do enjoy Mario Kart, so everyone who wants to join us, please do so. I'll appreciate your support and the time you spent with us over here. It was great. Oh my god. Entitled, like I said before, it's really bad for the skin as well. Yeah, it is very, very bad for the skin, really. I mean, you should hydrate your skin because, as we all know, water is the main resource on Earth. We cannot survive without it. But putting, ton of, like concealers and stuff, it's just, blech, it's just bad. It's just horrible. Women being just moms. Bailing in the blood of virgins is a little bit much in the name of beauty. Right, Queen? That's what I say as well. I mean, like, put the dirt on your face, use the rocks to clean your feet. I don't know, use beetroot to color your cheeks and your lips. Use charcoal to make your eyebrows look better. Do all those things, but stop using so much shit that you do not need just because somebody told you that you're going to look beautiful. I had a conversation with one of my friends, and that person promotes injections and all. And I don't think that it's something that you should put in your face, because as they say, it dissolves and it goes away. No shit, it doesn't. It stays in your skin, and when you're 40, instead of looking like you're 40, you are going to look like you're 75, and it's not going to go away, and you're just ruining yourself and your skin. And the most important part, you're ruining your self-esteem. You're ruining how you feel about yourself, because once you cannot accept you for who you are, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't try and look better or that you shouldn't do anything at all, but once you do not accept you for who you are, there is a problem in your head. You should try and work on that first. The filter strand came from the Kardashians, but people have started to dissolve their stuff. Yes, I understand. Everyone wants to be beautiful. Everyone wants to have a flat tummy, massive boobs, beautiful, tight ass, nice small feet, and long legs with long eyebrows, wonderful teeth, and all of that. I understand all, really, I do. I'm a woman. I wanna be beautiful all my life. I don't wanna see the wrinkles on my face. But I also know that every wrinkle on my face is a memory of something. A very good laugh with my friend, a heartbroken situation in your life that breaks you in half. But it is you for who you are. And right now I go on TikTok, I use all those filters that they put over there, and guys, I have to be honest, I do not consider myself as an ugly person. I do not consider myself as an extreme beautiful one, but I understand that because of those filters I am thinking about the size of my nose, the wideness of my cheekbones, the color of my teeth, and all of that, and it is just so fucking scary, to be honest, because I do not want to lose myself. And when you see that for the girl in her 20s the most important part is to put extra shit in her boobies and to fill her face with something that is not her, but I just wanna give up on this world, really. Would be awesome. What would be awesome? Sorry, I lost a little bit of what would be awesome. Beauty is skin deep anyways, and we all have a clock personality. I feel all people are beautiful. The problem is media heavily influences how we look, and that's reinforced from a young age in our children, from the videos they watch and the magazines they read. Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with that. I even remember the fact when you didn't put too much makeup, but you would do something to your eyebrows. And honestly, I wish my mom would come to me, grab a frying pan, hit me on the face one time, and tell me, you have natural, beautiful eyebrows. Do not dare touching them till you're at the age of, I don't know, 78, for example. Because I always had full, beautiful eyebrows, and then there was a trend where they were like thin and very, very up, and I did that to myself, and since then my eyebrows are uneven. I have to remove the hair. I do not say anything like that. It's at 2 a.m. for me, so I will go. Okay, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your play with me. So thank you. I hope you're going to get good night's sleep. So yeah, with my eyebrows, I have to do something with them right now. I didn't have to do that if I wouldn't have touched them, but I do. And like I said before, I think that yes, if a woman wants to look beautiful, she should try and maintain her beauty. Like for example, I have mustache. I have to remove it. There is no other way around that. Otherwise, you're going to see a little black line over my top lip. My lips are small, but I don't want to pump them with anything. Why would I? So I would wear a pussy on my face. No, thank you very much. You know, you wanna lose some weight? Okay, go ahead, sit on a diet, eat something good, go and do some sport. Don't just go and do a tummy tuck because it's easy and lazy. You know, stuff like this. Oh, and the other part about workouts and all. What do you think about the situation in gyms? Is it as bad everywhere as they say, as they show in America, when people are just looking for problems to look for a problem, not actually working out? And do all women in your country do not wear underwear when they go to a gym? Because clearly this is something that starts going on and it's just disgusting. It is just disgusting. If women want baby, what will they do about that? What do you mean if a woman wants a baby? She should have a baby if she can. She should find a man and they should have a baby, yes, and she should stay at home with the baby, take care of her, ask for help even from a nanny. It doesn't matter, as long as you do not just leave your child laying over there with some strangers the entire life of that child, you know? And I know that from my personal experience, yeah, I am saying that women should be women and they should stay with their kids at home and all of that and all of this. And really, understand me correctly, I do believe in that. Right now, my child is at school. And this is the time when I can be myself. And at around of the age of 3, when she went to her kindergarten, I started having more time. During that period, I started taking care of myself. I would do a little bit more sport. I had time to read books. I had time to learn something new and do something for me, for my personality, just for me. I was selfish. I was thinking about me. Now she goes to school. She is away for even longer. So right now I can try and build some kind of career. Besides the fact that I'm going to school to learn a new language right now, I am here every day sitting in front of my PC, standing in front of my camera, taking pictures, cutting pictures, playing video games, talking to people. And maybe I'm not making the money that I wanna make, really, but I truly believe that one day it is going to pay out, and little bit of here, little bit of there, but I do feel better about myself. In the meantime, I'm always there for my child. She is sick, I'm here for her. She needs my help with her work, with her homework. I am here for her. And that is the important part, because a woman is the person who raises the child most of the time. And yeah, this is just the way it is. So if a woman wants to have a child, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and be there. I have no idea about anyone's underwear situation. Okay, good for you, Enach. Really, I am happy that you do not know that, but I've seen it. It looks disgusting. It doesn't gain any respect from anyone if you do something like that. Do women in Ukraine have pressure to do the heavy makeup and surgeries too? Night Train, hello, welcome. It's not like we have the pressure, we choose to do so. And yes, a lot of women more and more do surgeries. A lot of women will pump stuff in their faces. Yes, that part is there, definitely. We have we have to do, because that's what people expect us from doing. If you're going to look at me, before I met my husband, I would wear makeup all the time. I would wear different types of clothes, I'll say it like that. And in general, when you are a teenager, I would color my hair. I was blonde and red and black. I had shaved hair. I shaved half of my head. I was discovering myself. I had a piercing in my tongue. I had a piercing in my nose. I am not perfect. Really far from it. I am not trying to be perfect. But at a certain age, you have to realize that a natural beauty is something that you are not going to just have because you pump something in your face. Natural beauty, like for example, I can honestly say that women in their 50s, 60s, 70s in Ukraine look more feminine than women look like in Europe, even. Really. Because we did not have that mentality of do whatever you want with you because you are expressing yourself. But I don't know how to explain it, really. I don't understand how to give you the information that you are seeking from me. But yes, we are under that pressure, and you have your own head, don't you? You understand what's best for you. And because of those companies that promote beautiful women, because of those Kardashians that worth absolutely nothing, because they do not bring anything useful. A plumber from my street makes more contribution to the society than those women, and that hurts because they are millionaires, milliardaires, whatever, and he is here every single day working for nothing. We forget that man built everything around us, and you are doing that to make our life easier. So why don't we actually show fucking gratitude for something? And yeah, it is pissing me off. Have a good day. Thank you very much, Daniel. It was a pleasure playing with you. Thank you. Hello, Garland. How are you doing today? My girlfriend has asked me to have baby. I don't know what to do. Okay, so you will never be ready to have a child. Really, never. The only thing you have to understand is if you do that, the financial responsibility goes on the man. And you are the one who is going to go outside in the world, look for a hard job or easy job, whichever your qualities are, and you are going to make sure that they can have a good life, in that regard. So if you know that this is a person who you want to spend the rest of your life with, and I mean it, I came from a family where I didn't have a dad, and honestly it screwed with my brain a lot. Really, I wish my parents would have stayed together. So no matter how difficult that is, you have to understand that you have to work things through. You have to stay together. It's you against the world. It's not her against you or you against everyone else and she's just over there somewhere. No, it's you as a couple. Because when we have too many opportunities to go and date someone, we have way too much choice nowadays. Because of the social media accounts, because the world is not as big as it was 20 or 30 years ago, because we travel so much. We have an opportunity of seeing this amazing world, of meeting wonderful people, of finding the love of our life from the other part of the world. But we are also forgetting that once you bring a child into this world, this is your future generation. And if you do not treat it with the respect and dedication that you have to give to that child, everything around you will break apart. They will see that the meaning of you are so important. You are so important in this world. You keep us together. You are something that we created. I was growing up with the idea more of, okay, we had some fun, and you know what, it's been difficult enough, or we have different ideas of something. Yeah, I don't want to accept it. Really, I don't. I don't want my daughter think that she is not worth fighting for. Because that's how I feel, because of my family. I wasn't worth fighting for. And it hurts to think about something like that when you're a child. And it messes with your brain, and nobody in this world should grow up without parents or without any of the parents. That's are important. Growing up in a two-parent household is ideal. Yes, it is ideal because, you know, I always say to my daughter how wonderful she is and how amazing she is, and I give her that support like my grandma gave to me. There is nothing she can't achieve in this world unless she wants it. But on the other hand, my husband is here, and he's going to tell her like, you can try better. You can do better. I know you can. This is not good enough. On the other hand, she's going to come to me crying that, oh my God, wait, let me give you another example where, okay, for example, because we wear makeups, because we wear beautiful clothes that going to correct our body the way they should correct and whatever, my daughter is going to look at me and think that she is not good enough because of her natural beauty, and that she has to do something with that. On the other hand, my husband is going to tell her that I love you no matter what, with wrong teeth, with one eye more open than the other, with one leg shorter or longer than the other. It doesn't matter. Their love and connection is so pure that honestly, I never understood it. Really, I never understood why my love to my dad was so different from the love that I get from my mom, you know? And every holiday he would come to me, for example, twice a year on New Year and on my birthday. And for me, it was nothing but my papa. Nothing at all. Nothing mattered. So right now, looking at my daughter and the way she feels about my husband, I don't want to trade anything. I don't want anything at all just for her to feel that way. But yes, I am going to be there to do everything I can to make sure that she can achieve what she wants. I don't know how to, I don't know how else to explain it. There is a duty you have to your children too. Yeah, absolutely, Night Train, absolutely. I'm sorry, but let's be honest. You have a child not because you really want a child, right? We are following our urges. You find a person who you are attracted to. You do whatever you can to stay with that person. You have fun time with that person, and then oops, nine months later, you get a little child. And yeah, once you make a major decision like that, there is no more I and me. There is no more I want. No, I have to. If you're not ready for a child just yet, then don't do that. You wanna stay selfish? Don't have kids. you wanna grow up and be an adult, that's your special key to get there. Because the responsibility you get from having a child is enormous. Really, I am not ready to be a dad. If you're not ready to be a dad, it's okay. You have to talk about it. You shouldn't be afraid of losing her because you are not ready to be somewhere where she is. But if it's like we are dating for 7 years, but he didn't propose, what do I do? Yeah, find somebody who is ready at that point. You know, there is also that opportunity of, okay, fair enough, we are not meeting the same goals as we want. Okay. And because you are young and because you do not have those, how do you call it? Those duties, you have an opportunity of looking for someone who wants the same thing for you. But if you're going to look for too much, yeah, you have to understand that the value of you will, especially for a woman, is going down. For a man, sadly, it is not like that. We still have those we still have those norms that are okay for men but not okay for women, and it's not like I disagree with them. Some of them are just a little bit unfair, you know, in certain ways. But again, it all comes from the person that you are with, your way of looking at life, with the things that you wanna achieve from this life. It's all so complicated because it's always a different person. That's basically it. But yes, the duties in front of your kids, yeah, they are enormous. Like, it's just, yeah. That part is true. Oi, так. I think we just started for races, but I will have to take a walk in the other room for a minute once we're done with this for races. And in the meantime, everyone who wants to join us, please do so. I'm just going to post a okay. This should be good. Так. Yeah, let's finish the races, please. No, still waiting. Yeah, I remember when I just started streaming, we had an idea of creating a chair with the toilet over here immediately. I still think that if you can do it in a very clean and sufficient way, it's a breathtaking situation for every streamer over there and just people who are sitting a lot. Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, guys, I do need to go and take a minute of my time, so I will be back just in a second. Hopefully my stream is not going to continue, but I promise we are okay, it starts. Fair enough. Then we are finishing for races. Need to grow an extra ladder. No, wait. Ladder, it's where you go up. Bladder. Oh, that. Yes, that. Oi, oi, oi. Let's go. Anyway, this stream is so wonderful today. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had as well. And yeah, I'm sorry for speaking my mind, but sometimes it's just a little bit too much. I'm afraid that people are not going to understand what I'm trying to say. And again, I'm not against anyone. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just saying what I'm seeing and what hurts me to see. So if you have any other opinions, please feel free to share it. I would love to have an adult conversation where we can speak about certain subjects and not being afraid of hurting someone else's feelings, not being afraid of being bullied into something, because it is quite it is quite challenging to find interesting people who will sit there and have a good, nice conversation. Yeah, yo, I didn't jump. Oh, my heart is racing right now. I'm so excited. Love streaming. I am happy for you, really, Darren. I am, and I hope, yeah, like I told you, I hope to meet your girlfriend as well. I hope she will join my stream and she will talk to me a little bit as well. And yeah, if I can help you with your streams, please let me know, guys. You know, when I started streaming, I was trying to help people with streams as well. I have such an amazing support from my husband, who would come to my streams, and the judgment that he would give to me is just, yeah, it's undeniable, really. Helping me with my setups all the time, helping me with my audio all the time. It's just something you cannot find as easy as you wish you would. So please, I'm here for you as much as you're here for me. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually lurking in your previous stream. I wasn't chatting. I was a little bit busy with two of my other friends from streams. I tried to help them a little bit with their sound settings. But yeah, I was lurking at you as well. I'm trying to come back, and yeah, I'm talking to Tracy and to the girls in general. So I love my lurkers. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follow, Omega. Welcome in. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay over here. Hello. Okay. I am waiting for... This is number 3, if I'm not mistaken, or even number 4. So after that, we are going to do some... Hello and thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about yourself. I see that you're also a streamer because you have a nice picture over there. Which games do you play? Which consoles do you use? Where do you stream? Yeah, tell me everything about yourself. We are trying to connect with people over here, find friends, find good connections, shit on the rest of the world with everything we don't like about it, but still we accept everyone and everything, so go ahead. Like I said, today we did everything in this stream. We were laughing, we were crying, we were getting all like that with sharp teeth and everything that we have, you know, claws and teeth and paws and tails. Oh, actually, I think I should take out my dog as well for a little pee-pee time. By the way, everyone who doesn't know, I have an adorable dog at home now too. This is my first dog that lives inside the house. I never thought it is so much work. It's like having a second baby, to be honest. Sometimes even more difficult because she cannot say what she wants from me. But the love that she gives is just amazing. I mean, you will never get anything like that from a cat. But I love cats as well a lot. I want a cat. I don't have a cat anymore. It's so sad. Do you have cats? Do you have animals? Do you have your favorite pets? I was growing up in a village. I was growing up in a little, not farm, but like a house with animals, and yeah, we had chickens and ducks and even one pig. Yes, we even had a pig. So I love animals. And I hope you have an opportunity of... Look at those bananas, you... Didn't let me to attack him or her. It's insane, isn't it? So, thank you very for this. I'm a French streamer and I stream lots of different games, but recently most playing Yogi-Oh! Master Duel and Borderland and Final Fantasy Collection. Oh, okay. Bonjour, mon ami. Ça va? That is the only thing I know from French. Also, I know poulet, for example, or something like a little bit of food. Some of the food words, I'll say it like this. So don't expect much from me, but I will always greet you in French. I promise. I do not know anything about Master Duel. Yeah, was bien, merci. Oh. Tiger! Hello! Oh my god! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Oh my god! I didn't see you for so long. I'm doing good. I'm going to start crying because I'm so excited right now and I really, really need to pee, so it's going to leak from either ways. Oh, wow. Hello. I'm going to get cleaned up and hop on Mario Kart. Yeah, absolutely. I am so sorry for the raiders who just joined me, but I really need to go and take something because it's going to leak. It's going to leak fast. I will be back just in a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please enjoy your time over here. I'm going to give you a little bit of the music so you're not sitting in a quiet room. But yeah, I'll be back. No, not wrapping up. I'm just going to take a leak and I'm coming back, I promise. We're going to stream. I'm going to stay here still, so I'm coming back. Just... Hello and welcome. Oh, people are waiting. Sorry. Too much water to drink. It took a minute. So, which speed would you like for me to take? What would you like? Yeah. Yes. Good luck. Oi, no. That's not what I wanted to choose. That's what I wanted to choose. Anyway, let's start with 150cc so everyone can enjoy. We are using normal items and hard CPU. All the vehicles are allowed and let's go. Everyone else who wants to join us, please let me know. And this is the code for the room. Hello, Peaches girl. How are you doing today? I quite often see your long streams with fireplace and with some kind of beach thingy, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. You are doing a lot of ASRA, that sound thingy, however you call it. I still don't remember how to call it, to be honest, but yeah. Okay. And Tiger, I see you so often popping in my left corner that you are playing Rocket League. I promise, once my PlayStation Plus is there, we will play. Need to drink a little bit. Oh yeah, I lose a lot of... You do? Okay. But yeah, I remember us playing and it was awesome. I had a lot of fun, definitely. I tried to catch your stream as well, but for some reason I didn't see you online at any point in time, which is very, very sad, to be honest. Are you still wearing your ushanka? Yes, answer when you're done driving, but... Oh, sorry, did I hit somebody? Anyway, I told you earlier, guys, that I'm going to speak to my brother today, and he is a personal trainer. So if you have any questions that you would like to... any questions that you would like to know the answer to, like best foods to eat or best exercises, something like that, please send your questions so I can ask him, because he is quite good actually at his job. I'm still surprised that he achieved so much in so little time, and I'm extremely proud of him. What is your VR now? What is VR? Like a room code or something, or what is that? And hello, Schnur. Oh, the guys are so much in front of me, it's insane. Look at that, they're so much faster. Oh no, your online ranking in Mario. I think on this account it's around 1500, I would say, but I'm not sure. Belia. The other account is almost 3000. Did you see them stealing that stuff from me? Oi. Yeah, I need to change. Hey, good Friday and nice play, Natalia. Hey, Knavion, how are you doing today? Welcome. You can ask your brother what is too much sport, at least if there is something like it, or if so, when would that be? Yeah, I guess I should ask him that question because why not? I normally stream Mondays nights my time. I wore that Ushanka a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. I'll так, nights for you. If I'm not mistaken, you are around 7 hours behind us. Um I know that New York is 7 hours behind us. I have a girlfriend over there. It's almost impossible to have a call with her. So, yeah, if it's a night there, then it's something like, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. I'll check it out. Oh, no, wait, I'm at school at that hour. I'm from, I am 10. Okay. So 10 hours behind, and if you're saying that you're streaming at night, then I need to. Yeah, maybe when I take a ride to my school, I can actually listen to you. Because yeah, we moved to another country and I'm learning a new language. And this week I was at home, but starting next week I go back to my 2.1 level. It's like B2 or B1, sorry. So yeah, I do that. But I will try and catch up. I will try and see when you go live, so I'm there as well. How are you doing today?